Welcome everyone to another edition of Everyday AI, your AI demo for everyday applications that everyday people can use in their everyday work and personal lives. But today I've got something special for you. I have not been this excited about a tool, I think, ever. And if you guys have been following this, you know that I love my Notebook LM, but this has surpassed Notebook LM. And in fact, it's introducing us to a whole new level of AI called multimodal AI. And as the name implies, it is AI that works in different modes. So we know that AI has different modes. You know about generative AI, the traditional uses for LLMs like ChatGPT and Claude, where you create content or you analyze spreadsheets or you compare and contrast information and contracts. That's generative AI. One of the newer modes is agent. So I like to think of LLMs as the head and the heart. So using an LLM, artificial intelligence, it's very smart, but it also, you can use it as a coach, and I've done those demos as well. So it can be, or at least it can replicate empathy. If LLMs or generative AI are the head and the heart, I would say agents are the hands. So agents you can set to work and do things for you, like book airline tickets, like look at your potentially somebody's LinkedIn profile and summarize their posts for you. You can do a number of different things, and I've done some of those demos. Multimodal, though, is an AI where the modes are built in together and cross over each other. And I want to demonstrate this. I want to talk to you about this new tool that is called Comet. Comet by Perplexity. I've done a demo of Perplexity in the past. Perplexity was built as a research tool, and it's a very, very good research tool, but it's just gone next level. Comet is a new application. Is it a browser? Is it an LLM? Is it a deep research tool? Is it an agent? Well, guess what? It's all of the above. Not only is it all of the above, it's all of the above that works seamlessly together. So let me give you some demonstrations. Let me show you how this works. When you first install Comet, and it's not available, you have to be on the waiting list, but you can clear the waiting list pretty quickly in my experience. But when you first get on Comet, it brings up the traditional kind of looking like browser page, right? It looks like your Google Chrome page or potentially your Bing page. It is built on the open source version of Chrome, by the way, called Chromium. So it looks very, very similar to Google Chrome. Before we get into the real power of Comet, I want to show you one of my favorite features, which I kind of stumbled into. I've been using it for the last week to 10 days, and I'm still getting new features. Apparently, there's a video production, text-to-video capability that I haven't even discovered yet, which is supposed to be next level. But one of the questions that I always get asked is, which LLM should I use? And prior to Comet's release, I was saying choose your favorite one, but continue to test them using something called Poe. I've done a demo on that. But this is spectacular. So if you look at the ChatGPT or the GPT prompt, the chat prompt, you can see a couple of different symbols here. And one of these symbols allows you to when you search, it allows you to look at academic papers, social papers, finance papers, when it searches the web. But another one here actually gives you different LLM models. So you can use these different models. You can actually use ChatGPT thinking mode within Comet. You can use ChatGPT 5. You can use Gemini. You can use Claude. You can use some of the other ChatGPT models. So you can actually use Comet to use other LLMs. You can attach widgets to it. So I've got my time, I've got a demonstration, I've got my assistant. I'll show you what the assistant is. You can demonstrate its functionality. So every once in a while I just click on that and I go into a new demonstration. Show me how to do something. And so it will do that. Or you can use it as a traditional large language model. So you can say, and I'm going to use a snippet that I have created. You're a business writer and are published in many reputable magazines. Write a 300-word blog post on the role of DE&I in the Trump era. This is for HR Magazine, and you can set it off to work to do that, and it will do that perfectly fine, just like an LLM would do that. You can also use it as in the traditional way that you use Perplexity, doing deep research, but you don't even have to do that. You can use it just as a browser. So if you wanted to pull up your Gmail, let's say, there's my Gmail. Or you could pull up any of the other tabs. There's my accounting system. You can use it as a traditional browser. You can also, and I've just pulled this up here, you can also use what they call Assistant. Now, if you bring Assistant onto the stage, it now knows that you've got your LinkedIn profile, in my case, my LinkedIn profile pulled up, and it will give me some prompts. So highlight useful content, draft a post, find out more information about this. So if it's a website for a service provider, you could say, find out more information about this. But it looks at the web page that's pulled up right next to it. I'm going to use it to draft a post. And I'm going to demonstrate the multimodal capability. Resize my screen a little bit so you can see this. There we go. All right, so you can see now the disco's happening over here. It is now in agent mode. So I'll do the same thing and post on LinkedIn. So it's going to write the blog post. And because you've got LinkedIn already pulled up, so there's the blog post. And because I'm dealing with LinkedIn, LinkedIn is very bot-proof. You cannot just delegate and abandon and let it go off and type a bunch of posts and message a bunch of people. You have to stay in the loop here. So I'm going to click continue. And it should now copy the post to the LinkedIn profile and post that. There it is on my LinkedIn profile. And it has posted it. There we go. No, sorry, it has not posted it. It's copied it, and I can just hit post. I'm not going to do this because this is the third time today that I've done it, and my LinkedIn followers keep seeing this post from me. But this is game-changing, people. It's a browser. It's a research assistant. It's an agent all in one, and it is super fast. I've been testing this for about the last week. I would say it's exponentially faster than ChatGPT's agent mode. I gave both of them a task to do. I can't remember what the task is, but I gave both of them a task to do. ChatGPT took 8 minutes to do it. It was a fairly complex task, so that was good. I was happy with that. But Comet took 30 seconds. 30 seconds to do that. So it is absolutely my new favorite tool. And if you want to explore what's possible with it, it will help you explore it by just using Try Assistant. So Try Assistant, give it a go. It is next level and game changing, and I really want to hear your experience about it. Talk to you soon.